What's up, Peter McKinnon here? No, I'm not gonna do that. What's up, I'm Casey. No. Today we're vlogging. I'm Potato Chip, the kid from Up. No. Hey, how are you? You doing good? I'm doing great. That's why I'm in front of the camera today. Yeah, if you've ever wondered what in the good grief am I using on my YouTube channel for film, what camera does he even use? Well, today I'm going to tell you every single thing. The camera itself, I'm filming with my Nikon D5300. Has this wonderful flip out screen, and it's really good for my, I'm kind of disappointed with this camera. I don't really want to say I'm disappointed with it. I am really going to use it for my photography now. It's not going to be my main YouTube camera anymore. It had for a long time just been my only camera, but I recently bought something, and I'll tell you why I bought it. One of the downsides to this Nikon 5300 and a lot of the Nikon entry-level DSLRs is their autofocus. I don't want to say it's absolute garbage, but it's very, very terrible. But I mean, it works decently. As you can see, this video is decently in focus. I might not be tack sharp. I am on face tracking, and it's tracking my face good, but I mean, it's not, like I can move over here. I mean, I can jump out of frame, get back in the frame, and it grabbed it right very quick, but then it doesn't like stay focused. So like I can like jump in here. It's still, I have to hit the autofocus to see, to even get it tack sharp. And from tack sharp right here, it's tracking my face. But why isn't it in focus? That's the situation I'm running into with my Nikon for video. The autofocus actually for photos is pretty decent. I mean, this is a great photography camera. That's why I'm moving to this camera for my YouTube videos. This is the Canon M50. And you're saying, whoa, Steven, why are you jumping from Nikon to Canon? And I'll tell you why. So Canon for the longest time has been well known for their dual pixel autofocus. And I have seen this dual pixel autofocus in action, and it's like completely a game changer. It's like completely the opposite of this Nikon. Personally, right now, I haven't actually gotten the camera. I'm still in El Salvador, and I won't have the camera for another like 6 days. So, or 7 actually. So anyways, back to what we were talking about. I'm moving to the Canon M50 for its incredible dual pixel autofocus. I mean, Canon's dual pixel autofocus is legit. So that's one of the reasons why I'm moving to the Canon for video. And on top of that, one of the main issues I have with my Nikon is if I am shooting photography with live view, so using my LCD screen to frame it up instead of using the viewfinder, which rarely I do, but let's say I'm shooting video, or I'm taking selfies of myself, or I'm shooting group shots and I'm in the shot and I kind of want to get it up framed out. You want to change the aperture in live view? Not gonna happen. Nikon's saying, like, if you're gonna use this as a video camera, stop right there, because you can't change your aperture while you're recording. I can change my shutter speed, make it look all jittery, and I can change my ISO. Boom, I'm changing it while I'm recording. I have a button right here that changes my dial to aperture. Nothing. It's one of the most irritating things I have with my Nikon camera. I believe any D series entry-level camera, I'm not sure if you have any different D series besides the D5300, and you can change aperture, let me know that down in the comments below, because this is the most irritating thing I have with Nikon. Like, so you can be recording, or you can just have the live view LCD screen on, and you can just be looking at the screen, framing up shots, and you want to change your aperture? No, you can't do that. One of the reasons why I'm switching over to the M50 for video, that you can switch aperture on live view. One of the other reasons why I'm switching to the Canon M50 is its modularity. In other words, it's puny, it's small. I can just throw it in my back pocket. Not really, because I have the like 15 to 45, which is kind of big. If I got like the 22 millimeter 1.8, or is it 2.0? I can't remember. It's a prime lens. It's like a 22 or 24 millimeter pancake lens that like you throw it on the camera and it's like square. Like there's no lens there, it looks like. But Christmas present, twins, yeah. Reasons why I'm changing to Canon for video is its modularity, autofocus, and hopefully, I believe from what I've seen, you can change your aperture in live view. Hallelujah! And no, like the clickbait, I'm not changing to Canon. I'm still sticking with Nikon. I love the photography coming out of Nikon, but for video, at least the D series, I believe. Personally, I believe the D series is not great at all for video. It does depend on what you're doing. Like, if for the ultimate setup to rig this Nikon D5300 to be unstoppable, bulletproof for video, this is what I would do. I would put like a Sigma 18-35 1.8 art on here. Then I would put this thing on like a gimbal, like the Ronin S or the Weebill Lab S or something like that. And then I would like put a follow focus on here. It's like bulletproof that way. You can have like all this other rigged. You can put a cage and all that kind of stuff. That's like expensive. So for right now, I'm just moving to the Canon M50. And if you're any kind of a tech person and you're like, Steven, why are you switching to Canon? They're crap. And I'm like, no, they're not. Nikon. No, I'm just, every camera brand has their ups and has their downs, has their pros and has their cons. Every camera in general, every single camera in the world will have a pro and a con. I mean, it's technology in itself. Now, nobody's perfect, no product is perfect. There will be ups and downs. So I'm kind of making my own little happy medium between great video, great photography. So those are the reasons why I'm switching to Canon for my YouTube channel. Like I said before, I'll probably still use this Nikon occasionally, like I'm shooting short films and I kind of get that ultimate setup sometime. If I eventually, in the way future, like eons later in life, I'm 83 and I finally got my Nikon rigged out. I'm in a wheelchair now, so that's what it cost me. It cost me a lot of money. If you want to see any more content from H25 Productions or Hawkeye 25 Films, however you want to call it, just subscribe to the channel. It's completely free to subscribe, and you'll be seeing a lot more content like tech reviews, sports, golf, miniature golf, travel vlogs, vlogging in general. Well, let's read some of the comments from my last video, which was all about what is going to happen or what the future of H25 is going to look like. So let's go and read some of the comments. Top comment was nothing.